Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new to my channel or simply not yet subscribed, I'm Brittany and make sure to hit the subscribe button. We are officially in spooky season and today we're going to be talking about a haunted ventriloquist doll, which kind of makes me think of like Night of the Living Dummy. In other words, Slappy.
What's the plan, friend? You must have brought me out for something fun. Terrorize the locals? Destroy the town? Let's get silly!
So this case is from Monsters Among Us, and the girl's name that had this encounter is Marty. Marty was a child back in the 90s, and she was a big fan of the ventriloquist Edgar Bergen and his dummy sidekick, Charlie McCarthy. So her dad was wandering around a small magic shop and ended up coming across a ventriloquist doll. Knowing that his daughter loved the ventriloquist and his dummy, he thought that it was this great idea to buy his daughter the doll for her birthday, which makes sense because, you know, it was something that she was really into. So while her dad was purchasing this doll, the cashier gave him like a weird vibe. You know, there's just this weird energy, you know, when you talk to somebody or when you're passing by someone and you're like, something's a little off with the situation. And the cashier said to him, you know, when you put your hand inside this doll, he's going to come alive. So the dad kind of just laughed off the comment. He didn't really think too much of it, like, oh yeah, okay, haha. And he continued to bring the dummy home to his daughter. So Marty was really excited when she saw this doll. She was really into ventriloquism and, you know, she just loved this gift. She was absolutely obsessed with it. But it didn't take long for strange things to start happening. The doll's expression would change, including his smile, which would have been impossible because the doll's face, its head, was plastic. So the expressions can't actually change. So how were they changing? Well, because of how important this doll was to their daughter, Marty's parents would actually put the doll away in a cupboard to just make sure nothing happened to it at night. But one night, her and her family was awakened to a pitter-patter sound in their living room. So they thought it was another family member or maybe the dog. So they just went to kind of check it out. But no one was there except for the doll, who was just sitting on the couch. Now, remind you, the family, the parents, would lock this doll away in a cupboard at night. And now it's sitting on the couch. Marty says that she remembers that they always put the doll away because of how much she loved it. That they wouldn't have just forgotten to put it away. But other things started happening, other strange things. While Marty and her dad were away, her uncle was alone in the house. Her uncle said that he heard Marty's father calling his name from the living room, even though he wasn't home. And when he went to look, he found the doll, once again, sitting on the couch. And there was no one else. The family was, you know, kind of scared of the doll. They would start hearing their names being called and they would hear walking at night. So they just decided, you know, this is freaky, it's creeping us out, let's just get rid of it. Marty's family was pretty religious, so they decided to burn the doll because they thought that the doll could be demonic and they wanted to make sure that there was no way that this doll was coming back. So they put the doll on the grill, but the doll wouldn't burn. It wouldn't go up in flames at all. They tried cutting it up with a knife, but that didn't work. And then they went and just threw it in the trash can because they just wanted it gone. Marty's dad went to go retrieve the trash bin after garbage day. So after the garbage truck came to take the garbage, the doll was in the can, which, you know, that's not super crazy as the, you know, it not going up in flames or not being able to cut it, because I know that sometimes like we'll put something in our garbage can and they won't take it. So that could have just been, you know, the garbage. People just were like, no, we're not taking this. It's not in a bag. So to get rid of this dummy, they decided to dig a hole in the backyard and fill it with cement. Marty's family no longer lives in that house, but she still often thinks about this doll and is worried that this doll will find them. I'm curious if the doll was actually like demonic, because it doesn't really seem like it was doing much. It was just kind of like hanging out. But then again, so maybe it was waiting for something to happen, like waiting for its opportunity or something. Let me know what you guys think. I think the only like ventriloquist that I really watch is Jeff Dunham, or have watched. But I do think it's really crazy when like they can do the different voices and stuff, but to have a doll move or speak without anybody, you know, there would definitely be creepy. I mean, there's definitely some dolls that creep me out, and I was one too, like I loved playing with dolls. I had a lot of dolls growing up. So yeah, I want to know your guys' thoughts, your guys' opinion. It's down below. I'm going to do my best to try to upload every day this month. Still have a newborn and a toddler, so I'm going to try my absolute hardest. Go ahead and hit that like button for me and hit that subscribe button for me. And until next time, love yous. Bye.